beautiful, Cronulla. It's sort of right behind Cronulla. It's called Gunamatta Bay, and I'm here. I'm just going to do, it's very windy this afternoon, but I thought I'd come down, do a few tricks for you guys. The wind's almost blowing me away. If you end up going sideways, you'll know why, because my tripod will have fallen over. So, here I am, and I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about, what is the thingy flip for, So what it's really mainly designed for is creating new neural pathways in the brain. Now, it's really well known that doing new things, particularly with eye-hand coordination, is a great way of creating new neural pathways in the brain. They did a lot of research back in the 1970s and 80s on juggling, and what they did is they got 50 people, and they got 25 to learn to juggle over a 3-month period, and 25 learnt and 25 didn't do anything, and they did MRIs before and MRIs after, and they discovered that the jugglers had 3% extra grey matter in the brain after 3 months. Grey matter is well known to, it's your storage, mate. It's like your computer storage. Have you got 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes? So it's a bit like that, and so 3%, which was pretty amazing. So that's the sort of thing you're doing with the thingy flip. Another big major point about the thingy flip is that, for, well, I don't know, 100,000 years or a couple of 100,000 years, sort of since we left the trees, we've been able to catch and toss. Probably not when we left the trees, but soon after. And that has, the eye-hand coordination taken in doing that has helped develop our brains over the last millennia. And but now, interestingly, with the thingy flip, we can catch on 5 sides of each hand. So we've gone from 2 sides of our hands to 12 sides of our hands. So this is all about creating new neural pathways and connections in the brain. So what it's going to do, it's a bit like, the way I think of it is, if you've got 2 swimming pools and so let's say you've got 2 hoses coming across, as in neural pathways, and the swimming pools represent cells in your brain, and this is the communication going on, and you can imagine emptying one swimming pool into the other swimming pool and using just 2 hoses. It's going to take quite a long time, but by creating new neural pathways, it's like having 50 or 100 hoses helping to empty that water into the other pool straight away, so everything's going to speed up. So that's another way of sort of describing what's going on by using a thingy flip. So it's really interesting. We're working in schools now, which is great, and in with the kids, with the doctors, occupational therapy it's called. So we're working with them as well, and the best thing about the thingy flip, of course, is it's just bloody good fun. Whoa, a bit bright here today. That sun shines right in my face. Knee bumps, elbow bumps, head bumps, kick and catch. Oh, I caught it, but it was just off camera. So kick and catch, and then of course you can play the equivalent to handball with 4 people. If you drop the sack, you go to the back. So it's exactly the same rules as handball. And you throw it to each other. If you're not very good at it yet, you can use the tray side. If you're really good at it, you don't need the tray side. So that's a really great game to play. And I just sort of put that little report here this afternoon together for you. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Bye.